Hello and welcome. We're back with the Mega Alakazam team. So it's only taken 2 episodes, but I'm pretty sure I have reached the final form with this team. Mega Alakazam itself and the whole size spam strategy. There's not actually a whole lot of variety that you can use to really support this kind of team. It's not like Alakazam belongs to a Firewalk Grass core where you can build around it in that way, or a Fantasy core or some other core of some kind. At least not a decent one. Of course, there is Psychic, Dark, and Fighting core. But yeah, I think I've managed to find the pieces that we need to make this team actually a lot more effective in the meta that we currently have in this early days of Pokemon Champions. So I'm going to just very quickly talk about the changes that I made to the team, and those are the 2 Pokemon in the final 2 slots. So we're having trouble with fighting types and dark types. Sorry, not fighting types, dark types. We're having trouble with dark types, in particular Tyranitar, Incineroar less so, and also our Chaludon has been a bit of a menace as well to go up against. So, ghost types as well, we take super effective damage from those on our Mega, on our Meowstic, which is pretty crucial to the setup as well. So how can we deal with these things in a nice, neat package? And that is the ability Scrappy. So we've got 2 Pokemon in the final 2 slots. We've got Hisui and Decidueye, which is the only Pokemon in the game that has access to both Scrappy and Tailwind. So that's why he's on the team. He also rounds out our Firewalk Grass core. And we've got Lopunny as well. Mega Lopunny, which also gets Scrappy. So we can't be intimidated in those 2 slots. And we can hit Ghost types. We can hit the Dark types. We've got a whole entire different mode now that this Lopunny's bringing to us. And the extra speed control from the Decidueye as well. Couple of other small changes. Volcarona, we've gotten rid of the string shot. We've gone with Giga Drain. We're a little bit more offensive, only slightly in the EV spreads. And Meowstic now has Dark Pulse. So I wanted a damaging move on Meowstic. Expanding Force made sense, a psychic move, but also it doesn't because I don't want a Pokemon that is, again, not hitting Dark types. So it just compounds the Dark type problem. Would have been Shadow Ball. That's the classic go-to when you need a coverage move. But we've gone with Dark Pulse because it's equally as damaging as Shadow Ball, except for it's got a flinch chance, which I think is more useful than a special defense drop. And last 2 things to note. Rock Tomb on Decidueye, because we're going to use it to bait out Charizard and knock him out in 1 hit if we can, because we've got that sash on there as well. And Lopunny can be any of the elemental punches, but we've gone with Thunder Punch for now. Ice Punch is a pretty nice looking option as well, to be honest. But a bit more help with the old rain matchups and water types in general. And yeah. The code is on the screen. A few people have asked me in the previous 2 episodes, will I put the stats up? So when a team is... I haven't done it because the teams have been a work in progress, so I didn't want to put them up. I'll be changing EV spreads and stuff. From this point onwards, I will start putting them up. I'll put them in the description as well. So you can check them out as we go along. And yeah, I'll also make a video on the teams once they're fully complete. Anyway, that's enough waffling. Let's jump into some battles. Those are the stats, by the way. Let's jump into some battles and see if we can get some wins and really show off what this team can do. Okay, we have our opponent, and check it out. So we've got Tyranitar, the Incineroar, so 2 dark types right off the bat with Froslass, the Ghost type. This is just, I mean, it's a sand team. It's a hyper offense team dressed up as a sand team, essentially. Lots of speed here. Got to respect Tailwind on the Talonflame as well. And just a bunch of fast, strong Pokemon. So, we might just be going straight in with our 2 new additions to the team. Let's have a think about this. I mean, Milotic is screaming to be brought to this one as well. Question is, what do we want to have alongside it? We're going to need Lopunny, Decidueye, and I might bring Alakazam, because Volcarona's not enjoying this matchup at all. Alakazam can hit the Sneasler for super effective damage as well. And fire off a Focus Blast if we need to. Let's give it a go. Not often that we bring Alakazam, and don't consider Mega in it. But yeah, I think this is the time to bring it. Huge win streaks here on the line. 2 for me, 3 for them. Talonflame, yeah. Tyranitar Talonflame. I don't know why I said Talonflame, but Incineroar. The visage of Incineroar appeared within my mind. Okay, there's no way it's a choice, Focus Sash on that Talonflame. And I feel like they require the Tailwind, right? You know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to try and get the Talonflame out of there, deny them their Tailwind. Do they protect? We're going to find out. They Quick Guard. Tyranitar protects. I don't think Talonflame does, because Talonflame would be naturally faster. So you'd see it protect first. Get faked out. Get flinched. Get scalded. Perfect. What an incredible turn 1. Could not have gone any better. So we've denied them their Tailwind. And now I'm gonna be like, oh, imagine if we did have the Ice Punch there. We've got the Garchomp on the team as well. Lopunny would just be wrecking them from there. But we don't. We've got the Thunder Punch. So Sneasler comes in. Let me think about this. I'm fairly certain, if I remember correctly, we EV trained Sneasler, Lopunny, to be faster than Sneasler. I'm not too worried about Sneasler. The fact that we... Oh no, I am worried about it. We can't make Alakazam. I'm a little bit worried about the Sneasler, so we're going to try and drop its speed so that Alakazam can deal with it on the way in. You got to expect the Fake Out onto Lopunny. But you know we're going straight in on this Tyranitar with the close combat. Yeah, so there's the Fake Out. Dragon Dance. So Lopunny is threatened by the Sneasler. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for another Icy Wind. I'm pretty sure they protect Tyranitar, but just in case they don't. I don't want them Dragon Dancing up again. And we'll get Alakazam in, because I'm expecting the close combat into that slot. Or maybe not. Maybe they're checking to see if Lopunny gets a Psychic move or a decent Fighting type move. Sorry, a decent Normal type move. It gets neither. That doesn't have Return anymore. So Tyranitar with the Mega Evolution. Are they protecting it or not? They protect the Sneasler. And they're not double protecting now, are they? Yeah, wild stuff. Alakazam goes down. Crazy. Get flinched as well. Not ideal. That was a ballsy play, but it worked out for him. Okay. Here's what we do. We're cashing them out. Honestly, I should have done this on the previous turn. I should have just encored the Sneasler. We're going to hit him with the Icy Wind again. You're getting Encored. Don't protect Tyranitar again either. Just another Rock Slide. Okay, so that should bring Tyranitar down to slower than Lopunny now. Sorry, so slower than Milotic, but we lose Milotic unfortunately to the sand. We did want to Scald what was going to come in on that Sneasel slot, but we're down to our last two now. Okay, let's do it. I kind of need it to be Incineroar at the back at this point. We'll go for the triple arrows into Tyranitar. We'll go for the close combat. Into Sneasler. They've got to protect the Tyranitar now though, right? Yeah. Just double protecting. Alright, Sand's gone. Now we're going to Sour Wind. No, we're not. We're gonna try and get this Sneasler gone. I feel like they need to switch it out, right? I mean they do, because I'll just Encore him otherwise. Triple arrows, close combat. Sash on the Decidueye still intact. Having a good think about this. I reckon it's the Incineroar in the back. Okay, so Tyranitar switching. Garchomp. Okay, so that will break our Sash. They get the double. Yeah, the Ice Punch here. maybe Ice Punch is the play. Right, I'm predicting them to pull a switch. Or am I? I don't know. We're going to go for it. Timeout maybe? Or they're earthquaking. Yeah, go for the earthquake. Okay, fair play. Okay. So it comes down to this now. Are we faster with the Decidueye or not? Or can Tyranitar even knock us out in one hit? It's going to need like an Ice Punch or a Fire Punch, which I don't think it has. We'll see though. Probably see a Protect. Get a little bit of sand chip at least. Yeah, there's a Protect. Triple arrows. We have got a bit of speed on this Decidueye. So there's every chance that we do outspeed. We don't as knockoff, but that's fine. And this gets the job done from this range, surely. Nice! We pulled it out the bag there. That got a bit hairy for a moment there. Opponent, I mean, balls in our court from the first turn, but opponent had balls of steel to make some plays they made. Not protecting the Tyranitar. GG! Yeah, they almost snatched victory from the jaws of defeat there. Maybe that's a bit hyperbole, but it felt like it. Anyway, on to the next one. We're waffling. We have an opponent. It is the actual city of Lumiose, apparently. I thought I ended our rivalry in Legends EA, but they're back for more, and they've brought 6 new Pokemon with them as well. A Firewalk Grass Core. Nice. Nice. And a Kangaskhan, which you've got to assume is a Mega Kangaskhan. Tailwind Aerodactyl as an option, and the Archaludon. Whenever I see Archaludon, I just assume there's rain somewhere. I'm guessing Aerodactyl's got Rain Dance. I reckon they want to lead Aerodactyl and Typhlosion. Or do they? We don't have access to choice specs, so they don't really want to Tailwind an Eruption. Or maybe they do, we'll see. What do we want to lead though? Milotic is pretty nice here. Do have to be careful with the Meganium. We're just going to go in with... Are we going to go in with those? Yeah, we're going to go in with those. We're going to bring Milotic as well. And final slot. Decidueye, I guess. All of the Pokemon we've got remaining there. Volcarona, Decidueye, Lopunny make a case for themselves. Of course, wouldn't be Mega Lopunny. But double Fake Out, always useful. Volcarona, I'm a little bit scared of the Aerodactyl lead. Is it Aerodactyl Typhlosion? We called it. So they're giving us a good old frisk. This is risky, but here's what we're going to do. I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to Nasty Plot. I'm going to Fake Out the Aerodactyl. And I'm putting my faith in us living a Shadow Ball. Or, what is the name of that? Infernal Flame, is that it? Living a Ghost move from this Typhlosion. Okay, let's find out what they've got. Sash. Yep, Sash Aerodactyl. Scarfed. Okay. Forgot that was a thing, so it's probably just going to be an Eruption then. Or not. Could be a Ghost move, we'll see. But we're faster. That's really good to know. So if we survive this turn... Oh. Shadow Ball. I think we should. I say it confidently. We do. We do. I calced it against the... oh, what's his name? Skeledirge, which is stronger than Typhlosion. And we have a chance to live that. We saw that in the last episode. We actually lost to that. But the calc showed that we could survive that from full HP. We survive it most of the time. So from Typhlosion, we're surviving as well. Is it wide guard, though? We're going to find out. Yeah, I think we should go for Sight Terrain, right? Get a boost. If it's wide guard, then GG. Not really much else to say there. I'm pretty sure wide guard comes out before the Psychic Terrain. I think it's a higher priority. Oh, it's just disgusting, isn't it? It's disgusting. The speed on Alakazam as well to outspeed that Typhlosion. That's something I'm definitely going to be calculating afterwards. I want to know what speed that's hitting and how close that was. But look at that, the Psy Spam. The Psy Spam's up and running. Kangaskhan. Palafin, and it's not Scarfed because we've already seen it. Nothing Sashed because we've already seen it. We'll go for the Expanding Force. We're not going to mess around with any Focus Blasting. They can't fake us out. Psychic Terrain. Do I need Gravity for whatever reason? The Pokemon got in the back? No, not really. We'll just go for a Dark Pulse. No Jet Punches. No Sucker Punches. No priority allowed. They go for the Fake Out anyway. Go for the Jet Punch anyway. Is this one-shotting both of them? I don't even need to say anymore. This is why we made the team. I knew it when I looked at it in Pokemon Showdown. And I was like, right, we've got Expanding Force there. We've got Meowstic. I think this can work. It can work. And we've seen it there. It doesn't really get much more decisive than that. To tank a super effective hit and then just plow through with a strategy anyway. Chef's Kiss. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, let's have one more battle. See if we can get another win. Make it 3 for 3. Okay, we have an opponent. Lil Yahoo. Comfortably long pause there. So, Double Dragon. Whimsicott. Froslass. I mean, it's nothing we haven't seen before. You know, the more I play, the more I'm like, you know what, just get Ice Punch on the on Lopunny. We're going to lead Lopunny. Lopunny Milotic looks like a pretty nice lead. But what do we want in the back? I'm not sure. We could Mega Evolve either of our Pokemon. I could literally bring both of our Mega Evolutions. Decidueye. Right, you know, we're going to Volcarona Alakazam. Call me crazy, but it's unorthodox. It's unorthodox, honestly. Bringing 2 Megas, I was immediately thinking about just Mega Evolving the Lopunny in the lead. Expecting the Whimsicott. I want to Encore that straight away turn 1. It's not actually, it's Froslass and Sneasler. Damn. You know what's funny though? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. They might fake us out. They might fake out the Lopunny. But they might get caught out by us Mega Evolving and just smashing this Froslass on turn 1 with a close combat. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's see. So Froslass Mega Evolves. Because they might be tempted just to go for the knockout onto Lopunny, right? With the Sneasler. Damn, they did it. They did it. Nice play. Fair. Aurora Veil. Can we get burn? See, now I'm wishing I hadn't Mega Evolved. It would have been so sick if it had panned out. Okay. Let's think about this. We're going to go for the close combat anyway. We're also going to go for the Icy Wind. Alakazam, when that eventually comes in, is slower. than both of these Pokemon. But if we can get boosted up with a nasty plot and maintain some form of speed control, or keep Alakazam safe for Volcarona, then we could be on something. So, Dragapult's coming in. Froslass goes to the Protect. They're playing it smart. I think they know, this player knows what their Pokemon's abilities are. They know all about Scrappy Lopunny. It's still a good chunk. Is it a crit? No, not even. We're going to go for it again. Go for the Ice Beam as well. Barely hangs on. But hang on, it does. Will-O-Wisp comes out. And I've got to expect a Blizzard maybe? Although seeing a Will-O-Wisp makes you think they also have Hex. For the Hex combo. Lopunny sticks around. Should have gone for the Scald. Okay. Which I almost did. Almost went for the Scald there. Close combat Dragapult. I really want an Icy Wind, but not really an option, is it? Okay. This is okay. We're just going to do this anyway. We'll just do this. Oh wait, or do we? Or do we? We can also Encore. Oh, switches out. Into the Sneasler. That's okay. We're burning the Aurora Val turns though. A free burner would be nice as well. Speaking of which, nope. Barely hanging on. Okay, now. I feel like they might do something a bit cheeky here. And like fake out the Milotic and protect the Froslass. Which if they do, they do. So they don't. I'll just go straight into Lopunny. Big Shadow Ball. Tank that quite nicely, honestly. Come on, give me a burn. Still no burn. Snow stopped. Aurora Val's going to end. There it is. Maybe it was a bit too hasty bringing in the Alakazam there, but we'll see. See how it pans out. Yeah, so we'll protect. Icy Wind. I feel like they're probably pulling a switch. Yeah, they want to get their Val back up. Into Dragapult. Solid play. Did we see clear body on it? So it won't take the speed drop. Nice protect as well. From here, we might just have to let it go with the Alakazam. It's threatened by everything at this point. I think Volcarona is worth more to us. So they withdraw Sneasler into Garchomp. So we know what all 4 of the Pokemon are. U-turn. Don't survive it though. So they're playing well to move their pieces around. Question is, what's coming in? Sneasler. I feel like Ice Beam should get the job done. What, 24%? Okay. Maybe it's Milotic was the important Pokemon all along. I was going on about Lopunny and Alakazam, but there's only one Pokemon really standing strong opposite my opponent's team at the minute. A Rock Slide would be devastating to Volcarona. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to protect with Volcarona. We're going to go for the Icy Wind. I mean, Ice Beam Fiery Dance is a play here, right? But I'm worried about the Protect plus Rock Slide play. And if we can get a Speed Drop on Garchomp. Okay, it's just Earthquake. Oh, I thought we avoided them. This is a tense game, this one. Okay, good stuff. And I think we could pick up a double KO on this following turn. Quick mental math, I'm trying to think. Are we outspeeding Milotic now on the Garchomp? I think we are. Fiery Dance. Ice Beam. Can it survive through Veil? That's a question. Okay, they're just going in. They're just going in on the attacks. Okay, Volcarona is 1 point faster than Milotic. So if Volcarona is outspeeding Garchomp, that's a great sign. Oh yes, man, the EV spread's coming through in this video. We had the Alakazam survive in the Shadow Ball in the last game. We've got the little speed boost, so we've got Milotic sitting at 1 speed point faster than max speed Pelipper, just to give us a bit of an extra option to negate Tail Wind in the rain matchup, and then Volcarona's a point faster than that. So yeah, serving us well there as well. But it's not over yet. Still got Dragapult to go. What do you reckon? Dragon Darts? Can you redirect Dragon Darts? I forget. I don't think you can. We're just going to double protect, get a bit of leftovers recovery. In before Phantom Force. Yeah, Phantom Force. It's fine. I mean, it would have moved first anyway, so I wouldn't be able to hit it. Got to expect that's into Milotic. And that's almost certainly going to knock it out. But it's all good, it's all good. So we're going to go straight for the Rage Powder. And stop it going into Milotic. And we're going to go for the Ice Beam. I'll be so disgusted if there's some mechanic that I'm not aware of. And this is the kind of thing that wouldn't surprise me if there is. where it won't redirect the Phantom Force or some bug or something, it being a new game. But this is our play. Come on, Game Freak, don't mess me about. Let's keep things logical. Okay, great. I'm assuming that did work out quite nicely. And they didn't just automatically target Volcarona. Let's not celebrate yet. Let's wait. Let's hold it off. GG, we did it. I'm so pleased with how that turned out. That was really tough. To go through the Aurora Wrath, to sit through that. My opponent playing really well, moving stuff around. We kind of flubbed the Mega Evolution. Not so much. It was to our opponent's credit. They knew what was going on there with the scrappy Lopunny. But we pulled it out. Again, could not be happier. So, I'll probably bring back this team in future at some point, but we'll be focusing on other teams for the next couple of videos at least. The Rain team in its final form is coming back. Mega Manectric team, I should say. And a little teaser, Mega Kangaskhan is probably going to be making an appearance as well. I don't know which team will be in the next episode, but you can expect one of those two. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you to new subscribers. I've seen you pouring in. Thanks for everyone leaving comments and stuff. It's great to be back, even if you've only just even seen my face. I've been around for a little while. It's great to be back. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you in future videos. You take care.